There's a moment, so brief, yet so profound, between thought and action. A flicker of time where something invisible happens inside us. It's in this fleeting pause that our lives take shape, where choices are made, or perhaps, where we are chosen by them. This is a story not just about decisions, but about what lies behind them. The silent machinery, the echoes of the past, the quiet battles between fear and hope. Meet Elias, a quiet man who, from the outside, lives a regular life, a steady job, 2 children, a marriage that functions like a routine. But inside him brews a storm. One day, he receives an email offering him a life-changing opportunity, a leadership role in another country. More pay, more recognition, a fresh start, but also, distance, uncertainty, and fear. He stares at the screen for hours, not because he doesn't know what to do, but because he doesn't know why he feels so torn. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman's theory offers us an answer. According to his research, our mind operates in 2 systems. System 1 is fast, emotional, instinctual. System 2 is slow, logical, deliberate. Elias's immediate resistance is System 1, his emotion guarding him from change. His late-night contemplation is System 2 trying to weigh the facts. But here's the twist, most of the decisions we make are governed by System 1. We often rationalize them after they've already been made emotionally. As Elias wrestles with this decision, something from deep inside rises. A memory. He was 12 when he told his father he wanted to be an artist. His father's response? Laughter. Disapproval. That rejection buried itself into his subconscious, shaping who he believed he could be. This is the concept of schema, the mental framework built from our past experiences. They whisper during our present decisions, even if we don't hear them clearly. Now flooded with thoughts and fears, Elias finds himself overwhelmed by the sheer number of options. Modern life has given us countless choices, and yet that freedom feels like a trap. Psychologist Barry Schwartz calls it the paradox of choice. The more paths we see, the less satisfied we become with any of them. Every option left behind becomes a ghost of what could have been. It's not the wrong choice we fear, it's the existence of a better one. In a famous study called the Iowa Gambling Task, researchers found people could unconsciously feel which choices were dangerous before they consciously understood why. Their bodies, emotions, reacted before their logic caught up. This tells us that our gut is not irrational, it's just faster. The emotional self often knows long before the rational one does. Elias sits with himself. He begins to question whether the hesitation he feels is really about this decision, or about how much of his life he has lived by others' expectations. Here, Carl Jung's insight comes alive. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Elias realizes he has been making decisions not from freedom, but from programming. He's been living a life built around safety, not meaning. At this point, regret begins to creep in, not from a decision made, but from a life possibly unlived. Neuroscience shows that our brains simulate future outcomes. We feel regret before it happens. We mourn lives we haven't lived. Elias sees a version of himself in 5 years, stuck, bitter, wondering what might have been. That vision finally breaks the loop. He doesn't shout. He doesn't make a dramatic scene. He simply packs a bag. He leaves a note. He boards a plane, not to escape, but to return, to the version of himself that was always waiting beneath the noise. His decision is not about leaving something behind. It's about becoming someone fully. What can we learn from Elias? That decision-making is not a single act, but a result of our past, our wiring, our fears, and our buried desires. Most of the time, we don't choose consciously, we're reacting to scripts written long ago. But when we pause, truly pause, we might hear the quiet voice that says, "You already know." So, if you're at a crossroads, don't rush. Listen, feel, remember, because the right decision might not be the most logical, it might just be the one that sets you free.